Google Pixel 10 leaks, official renders reveal colors and triple camera. Indigo blue. Prepare to be captivated by the stunning new Google Pixel 10, but be warned, this reveal has more twists than a mystery novel. As the tech world eagerly anticipates the upcoming launch of the Google Pixel 10, we've just received a sneak peek that's bound to get your heart racing. Official-looking renders of the base Pixel 10 model have surfaced, and they're more revealing than ever. The leaks suggest that the Pixel 10 lineup will come in 4 distinct colors, one of which, a striking blue, is sure to turn heads. But here's where it gets controversial. Unlike previous leaks that have left us with more questions than answers, these official-looking renders provide a crystal-clear glimpse into the base Pixel 10 model. The images, courtesy of Android headlines, showcase the device in 4 colorways: Obsidian, Frost, Indigo, and Limoncello. While these colors have been rumored before, we're now seeing them in all their glory. The Indigo shade, in particular, is a bold blue that echoes the vibrant Really Blue Pixel from 2017. Meanwhile, Limoncello offers a refreshing yellow-green hue that's sure to stand out. These images not only reveal the color options but also confirm the Pixel 10's triple camera array on the back. This feature, hinted at in previous leaks, is now abundantly clear. Rumors suggest that Google is making a slight downgrade to the primary sensor in exchange for the addition of a telephoto camera, a move that could spark differing opinions among tech enthusiasts. But here's what you need to know: the Pixel 10 series, which includes the base Pixel 10, the Pro models, and the Pro Fold, is set to launch on August 20th. This launch will be accompanied by refreshes for Google's smartwatch and earbuds. With the Pixel 10's impressive camera capabilities and vibrant color options, it's clear that Google is aiming to capture the attention of smartphone enthusiasts worldwide. What do you think of these new Pixel 10 colors? Do you prefer the bold blue Indigo or the vibrant Limoncello? And what about the triple camera array? Is it a game changer or just a gimmick? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Controversial thought: is Google's decision to downgrade the primary sensor in favor of a telephoto camera a bold move or a misstep? Share your opinion in the comments. Google Pixel 10 Pro design secrets revealed. ### unveiling the design mysteries of the Google Pixel 10 Pro. Update, Sunday, July 20th, 2025. Fresh insights regarding the Pixel 10 Pro have emerged from the FCC, shedding light on its anticipated features. Google is gearing up to unveil its latest Pixel 10 series during the upcoming Made by Google event scheduled for August 20th. Among the 4 new models, the Pixel 10 Pro is poised to take center stage as the flagship device, striking a balance between performance and size. Although we lack official specifications at this moment, the design clearly emphasizes continuity while striving for a competitive advantage in software capabilities. ### insights from the FCC on the Pixel 10 Pro. Update, Sunday, July 13th, 2025. Prior to any wireless device hitting the market, it must undergo certification by national regulatory bodies. In the United States, this involves manufacturers submitting details about their unreleased products to the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. As a public entity, the FCC makes these certifications accessible to the public. This makes the FCC a highly reliable source for pre-launch information. Recent filings have revealed key details about the Pixel 10 series, particularly the Pixel 10 Pro. All models, including the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, and Pixel 10 Pro XL, will support wireless charging and Wi-Fi 6E. However, only the Pixel 10 Pro and Pixel 10 Pro XL will feature Thread support and ultra-wideband (UWB) connectivity. These technologies enhance connectivity between smartphones and smart home devices, offering better interoperability, extended range, energy efficiency, and improved security for your home network. Although still in its early stages, higher-end smartphones are increasingly incorporating these features to prepare for future advancements. Given that the Pixel devices often serve as technology showcases for the broader Android ecosystem, it is logical for these flagship Pro models to include such capabilities. ### a glimpse of the Pixel 10 Pro from China. Recently, we caught our clearest glimpse of the Pixel 10 Pro, as images surfaced on a Chinese auction platform. This device appears to be a pre-release model that has progressed beyond the initial prototype phase. It is likely a design validation test or engineering validation test unit, which are utilized at various stages of development, from prototyping to mass production. These models closely resemble final products but still allow for adjustments before the design is finalized. The design modifications we observe are expected to mirror those of the final retail units. The camera bar design, first introduced with the Pixel 9, has evolved from a continuous raised strip to a more island-like lozenge shape. Reflections indicate that a periscope lens has been integrated as one of the three primary lenses on the back of the device. On the front, the bezels appear to be slightly reduced compared to previous models, and it has been confirmed that Google will maintain a central punch hole for the selfie camera. ### Insights from the Vancouver shoot. The design of the Pixel 9 Pro closely followed that of the Pixel 9. This year, Google is expected to adopt a similar approach with the Pixel 10, which will serve as the base model, while the Pixel 10 Pro will feature enhanced specifications. Additionally, the Pixel 10 Pro XL will offer a larger display, and the Pixel 10 Pro Fold will showcase a folding design reminiscent of the Pixel 10 when closed. This suggests that what we see here will also represent the Pixel 10, especially since the base model may upgrade to a 3-lens main camera for 2025. The refined camera bar, slimmer bezels, and redesigned edges align with the Pixel 10 that was spotted in Vancouver last May. The device and its associated storyboards were photographed during filming, likely for the eye-catching introduction videos and initial YouTube promotions that accompany a launch event. ### CAD files reveal more design details. Earlier in March, CAD files of the Pixel 10 surfaced online. These files, originating from an earlier stage in the design process, illustrated the new camera bar and flatter sides, as well as the potential inclusion of a periscope lens in the main camera setup. The CAD files provided exact measurements of the device, while the width and height remain consistent with the Pixel 9, the body is slightly thicker by 0.1 millimeters. ### Design evolution of the Pixel 10 Pro. The transition from the Pixel 9 series to the Pixel 10 is more of an evolutionary step rather than the revolutionary leap seen between the Pixel 8 and Pixel 9. However, these incremental changes contribute to a more polished design for the devices. While it may not drastically stand out against competitors like Samsung and Apple, the design will certainly keep pace with industry standards. The real game-changer for the Pixel 10 family will be its software. Google has leveraged the Pixel lineup to advocate for the wider adoption of artificial intelligence in mobile technology. The recent I/O Developers Conference indicates that this strategy will continue unabated. While the hardware is being refined, it is the software that Google is determined to promote vigorously. Stay tuned for the latest updates on the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and other Android smartphones in Forbes Weekly Mobile News Digest. Google Pixel 10 Launch Event, Everything You Need to Know. August 20, 2025. Get ready for one of the most anticipated tech unveilings of the year. Google has officially announced the date for its Pixel 10 launch event, and it's just around the corner. Mark your calendars for August 20, 2025, when Google will host a special event in New York City at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to showcase its newest innovations. But here's where it gets really interesting. Google promises to reveal not just the latest smartphones, but also updates on its watches, earbuds, and potentially other exciting gadgets. Emma Roth, a seasoned tech journalist with expertise spanning everything from the streaming wars to consumer electronics and cryptocurrency, broke the news recently. If you're not familiar, Emma has previously contributed as a writer and editor at Make Use of MUO, bringing a wealth of knowledge and clear insight to her coverage. At this event, all eyes will be on the Pixel 10 lineup. Rumors swirling around the tech community suggest the standard Pixel 10 will upgrade its photography game by adding a third rear camera, moving beyond the two-camera setup that many users expected. Imagine having more versatility for your shots, perhaps a dedicated telephoto lens joining the mix, something that could elevate this smartphone's appeal dramatically. Alongside the base model, there will likely be a Pixel 10 Pro and a Pixel 10 Pro XL, providing options that cater to different tastes and needs. But wait, what about foldables? Google may surprise us by introducing a Pixel 10 Pro Fold that stands out by offering full dust-proof protection, a feature that could be a game-changer for durability in foldable phones, which often face criticism for their fragility. The excitement doesn't stop with phones. Whispered leaks hint that the upcoming Pixel Watch 4 might come with a larger battery to keep you powered longer throughout the day, though this upgrade might also make the watch slightly thicker than before. Meanwhile, Google's famous Pixel Buds haven't revealed many secrets yet. However, there's talk of a new, budget-friendly Pixel Buds 2A launching soon, and some reports even mention fresh color options and a surprising addition to the pro-level earbuds lineup. This suggests Google is aiming to serve a wider range of users, from casual listeners to audiophiles. For those eager to catch all the announcements live, Google is expected to stream the entire event on YouTube, making it easy for enthusiasts around the world to tune in from anywhere. And here's the part most people miss: with so many devices being refreshed simultaneously, Google's strategy could be signaling a new era where their ecosystem becomes even more tightly integrated, blurring the lines between phones, watches, and audio devices. Could this be Google's bold move to carve out a stronger niche against competitors like Apple and Samsung? What do you think? Will these upgrades be enough to sway your next tech purchase, or is Google still playing catch-up in some areas? Share your thoughts and let's get the conversation started.